Yeah, hi everyone, and we're back again, and we're talking about the Jay Slater case yet again. It is carrying on, and I think, by all accounts, from what I've gathered, all the family are saying that Jay can't be found. We hope that he will be found, but he can't be found because they even believe he's been kidnapped in some way. But I'm not sure whether it's because the family don't actually know, the close family don't actually know. I think it's more the friends need to come clean on what they actually know because it's quite strange. Even one of Jay's friends came along a week and a half later, and then said, oh, he was sliding down the bank. Now, reading body language, he didn't seem too bothered. There wasn't a lot of eye contact. It was like he was hiding something. Um, I don't know where this Lucy May has disappeared to, but she seems to have disappeared off the scene. The investigators, some of them leave a lot to be desired because they're not questioning the right people. If I was in charge of the investigation, so by now I would have gathered, immediately I'd have gathered all the mobile phones. Mobile phones are wonderful machines or not so wonderful if you're committing a criminal act, but a lot of information can be gathered from mobiles, any social media source, and people talk to each other, so you can see who people have been talking to. You can investigate the actual people away from the actual missing person. Um, as far as I'm aware of, this hasn't been looked at all. Really, really strange. See, it's all very well saying, "Oh well, somebody went missing. This is what." No, you don't focus on that, do you? If there's something around it, the GoFundMe, we they've already admitted, and a GoFundMe, as I said before, it is very tempting, and we'd all be tempted, but it's the search. It's all been paid for. There's no need for GoFundMe, and I gather that it may even be it may have been pulled or something, but the money has been taken out of the GoFundMe, but there's probably other sources of money going in. It's just diluting what needs to be looked at. So we want him found, don't we? Hopefully alive. If he's got to do a bit of prison time, then surely that's better and to be found and be found alive than to be found. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just laughable. Um, so I don't know what these investigators are doing. I don't think even the British police are involved, or if they are, they're in a diluted, uh, on a diluted sort of holiday or something. I don't know. The Spanish authorities are just thinking the search. Now, heat seeking uh, equipment and helicopter equipment has been used in the search. They haven't found anything. They've found all these dead animals, live animals. They've been to each ravine, and you can pinpoint each ravine, and he wouldn't be that far out from where he was at the bus stop, opposite the two older people that he went home with, just went home with, and his friend left him and said, "Oh, I'm nothing to do with that. I'm going back home." And the two so-called older friends, 40-year-old and 30-something-year-old, uh, what history have they got? Have you looked at their phones? Have you looked at Lucy May's phone? Have you tracked her whereabouts? Have you interviewed these people? It can just lead to something of where this boy is. He's not an angel. He's got a history, and I'm not saying you have to look at everybody's history and they're going to carry on like that, but it's just crazy that it carries on and all the money being spent on the search is just. I will look at some of my sources that I can source. I shouldn't have to, And I just thank you for watching. If you do want to see more, like and subscribe and hit the bell, and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, you've been watching Aldon's Reviews and Entertainment. And remember, although I won't say it because it's a bit inappropriate, I will say it, but I do want to see him back, and it is great to be alive. But please be careful out there, youngsters. I know we all got tempted with things. We all we don't want to work in a rat race, and we want to make a quick buck. But you've got to take and look at the consequences and just come clean. So in a plea, friends, if you know anything of what went on or what's happened, you can help by just coming clean, and that would create new leads. Who knows? If he is kidnapped, that could be good because he might still be alive. The ransom. The ransom. Is there a ransom? GoFundMe. Just talk about it. Don't just run off with the money and go on holiday jollies because the authorities don't want like 20 members of the family and friends all searching and endangering themselves. Anyway, that was a bit emotional. Please take care and stay tuned. Thank you.